city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Doesn't really surprise me. The Warriors are not my favorite team. I do not like the Warriors.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
And the Blues.
Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this defensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team.
Next game is Wednesday at Rico.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
All right,
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, JR.
Okay, I need to change this camera. Every shot I take with Curry is going to be a half-court shot. Nah, I'm just playing with you. I would like that, but I want to win this game, so not gonna do that. See if I want to do that feedback only. Shut meter. Where do you go for the camera? There we go. No. Yes. Wait. Yes. See if I like this.
Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start this season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
LeBron with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Love kicks to Smith. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Thompson with it, guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Thompson for 3. The shot misses. Great D that time from Irving. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Another miss by Love.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Curry. Look at that shot! Out and go in! To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Curry out outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
He doesn't even break for
Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Love. Thompson up top. And that one is hammered home.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents. The shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
For him, a typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. It's Thompson off the drive. Elbow shot is on the way. And the Warriors miss again.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine.
Here's Curry following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And they'll keep possession. Green kicks to Thompson. To end the drought, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Okay,
1:29 left to play in the first. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes on Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Cavaliers trailing. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The 3-point shot still there for the 2nd straight season, Greg. He hit the 2nd most threes among power forwards again, landing and back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
And the rejection by Azili. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Warriors trailing. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there. Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking
Why
to
did I
things
use
to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
I need to find another time. I don't want to.
Now a timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Steph Curry.
Spacing.
Clay Thompson. We're putting in Draymond. Andre.
Warriors making a change here.
Let's go.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Warriors shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Curry with it. He has 6. And Thompson kicks to Green. And here's Iguodala outside. No good on that last second attempt there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
My mic just fell.
Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, let's go. Start of the second.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm. And
for me, at a younger age, I was never eating.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. Has become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. And he gets the bucket. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. Stolen.
1 second, guys.
by Thompson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Takes a three. And another three for Cleveland.
And you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game. But they
Curry
actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the three department. I mean, it makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The dish to LeBron. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors trail by 4. It's Curry outside. Love grabs the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's stolen by Curry. Shoots the three. That is good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
James against Thompson. Love outside. Smith outside. Takes a three. Count that one.
That's a 3.
Smith's got 8.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best 3-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the...
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
All right, let's go.
Love's got 5 now.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
It's Curry outside, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the back. And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Curry. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Some changes for Golden State. Mazzilli comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Irving. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 8 points. Warriors trail by 4. Iguodala kicks to Green and stolen by Fry. Here's Irving. Finish off the break.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Took him no time at all on that one. Iguodala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's why.
James kicks to Shumpert.
Shoot a three because
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
one time I had like 3 points for Curry in the second.
On the wing, Iguodala, guarded by
The
Shumpert.
jumper.
Iguodala no good.
He went on the pattern.
Cleveland leading by 3. James kicks to Shumpert. Here's Mozgov. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Iguodala with it. He's picked up by James. Again, Iguodala missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Warriors trail by 5.
Come on.
Here's Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. No good on the free throw.
Andrew Bogut. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 4, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First free throw is good.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
So he gets them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay. He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Warriors trail by 6. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
No good. So we reach the end of the first half.
Yes, Kevin.
It's so
It's
close.
the 2K
so
Sports
close.
halftime
So
show.
close. Going into the half, they lead 43-37.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Will be taking what a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers? And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 21 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
And they get it back. For Cleveland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw good from Thompson.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he was one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
It's Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by LeBron. No good with the elbow jumper. Warriors trail by 6. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
From past the arc. Not as good. The Cavaliers really cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Thompson.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they're fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Spades the pass to Thompson. Dishes it to Curry.
Under the basket. It's out of bounds. Okay.
They double team Curry.
Under pressure.
They get it back. Iguodala outside. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Spades. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's Curry outside. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Good. Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Pass to Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight. Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case, or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Shot clock at 2. Fades away. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The tray. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 now.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up.
That's good. That's good.
Why are
That's
they
good.
leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. To the inside. Spates with the block. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up.
I wasn't close on
All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play.
I just switched my substitute.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. Let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist. It says, love never fails. And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
On the court for Cleveland, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron. Jennings right out there with Mosley. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Kicks it to Mozgov. And he shoots it with authority.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Shumpert, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry outside. No good. Great D that time from Irving. Cleveland leading by 7. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Irving.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And it's slammed in by Verajak.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And guys, you talk about ascended stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship caliber superstar. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Andrew Bogut checked in for
that
Golden
describes
State.
it all. Right there. Describe how everyone in Oracle Arena is feeling right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is GA point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Mozgov, good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Out of bounds.
Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often. They could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. Now that could be a major moment in this game. Mark your clock right now. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Yeah, but they're still in the driver's seat right now. I'm not sure the comeback is fully off just yet. One more transition bucket, though, and it could be.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
The drive by James and the rejection by Iguodala. Now here's Space. He's tightly guarded. Bogut the pass to Curry. Here's Thompson.
Oh, Brock. Whoa. Watch the slam team. Watch.
It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam.
Yes, oh my
God. Great look at that one. Let's look at the energy set. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're leading by 2. 1:22 left in the game. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Let's get back
to
to
for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
That guy looks like Steph Curry.
1:22 left in the fourth. LeBron kicks to Irving. And a wide open look for James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Golden State now. They're on an 11-2 run. But they'll get another chance. Irving against Curry. Green kicks to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. To the paint to tie it up. LeBron, no luck. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it,
Oh,
guys.
he blocked him.
Attention is palpable.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Lucas.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, the 2-for-1 situation, guys, is an option in this scenario. I'd be interested to see what they devise.
Warriors the rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And he commits the intentional foul. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
First personal foul at the line of the Warriors. LeBron James.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness right there. Remember last year in the playoffs that Coach Dave Blatt almost did that and could have cost the Cavs a series. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Clark, no good on the quick 3. Smith outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, Kyrie Irving. What you notice about his performance, Kenny?
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all.
And that's it for our broadcast.
Thank you guys for watching. That was a good broadcast. I lost, like always. Thank you for watching. See you later tomorrow, friends, and goodbye.